your girl Ayla Shay here, and I am back with another video. Yeah. So today is the day we all have been waiting on. It is the Q&A in the style of a mukbang, however you want to say it. Y'all know that y'all get the drill. So anyway, we are going to have Chick-fil-A, y'all. I got some chicken tenders here. I got some macaroni and cheese. I got a milkshake, a cookies and cream milkshake that is halfway melted at this point. And you know how sometimes you drink a milkshake and it makes you very, very thirsty. So I have a water to chase it down, okay? And plus, I'm doing all this talking, so I'm definitely going to need some water. So, without further ado, we are going to go ahead and get started. I do have 13 questions that I'm going to answer for y'all. So, yeah, so I'm definitely going to be on here for a minute talking to you guys and answering these questions. Now, I don't know where they came from. They are all anonymous. So, yeah, we are going to go ahead and jot through them, okay? So, before we get started, I'm going to set everything up. I'm going to put my straw in my milkshake because, yeah, I don't know. It's probably a milk cream right now because it's like ice cream at this point, but it's okay. I'm still going to drink it, okay? So, without further ado, let us get started. But before I eat, I'm going to say grace, so give me a second. Amen. Amen. All right, so we are about to go ahead and get started on the first question. So here we go. And I wrote them all down. So the first question is, what annoys you most about people? What annoys me most about people? I don't like loud chewers. I don't like people who say one thing and do another. That really kind of grinds my gears a little bit. If you know that you can't do something, or if you make plans to do something and you don't do it, please let me know. Don't just think that I'm going to assume that you're going to do it and then I call you or say something and then it's just like, okay, you didn't call me, you didn't say nothing to me, so how am I supposed to know that this is what you wanted to do or you didn't want to do, or whatever the case may be? So, you know, at least communicate with me if plans change, okay? Let me know, because I could be doing something else, you know, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So please let me know if things change, okay? Number 2, when having a small business, which is a better tool, laptop or tablet? Me personally, I have a phone. I have a phone and a computer. So I have a tablet, but I really don't use it that often. But to me, if I'm at home, I mostly use my computer. And then when I'm out and about, I do use my phone, because if I get an order while I'm away, I do have an app on my phone that'll notify me of that. So they'll be like, ding, 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 you got an order, da, 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 order has been received, da, 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 da. And then it'll let me know, instead of me always converting to my emails and checking my emails if I have a order or not. So it's very convenient to have, especially when you're in a small business. Now, like I said, I have a laptop, but I don't use it that much. But my computer and my phone is my two best friends. Especially when I'm at home, I use my laptop because I have a little workspace area where I'm always filming at, where you always see me at. But now that I'm in a different style, well, not different style, but different area of the house, you know, that is where I'm mostly at. Oh my god. So good. So good. So yeah. Number 3. Who do you think was the best president in U.S. history? Must we answer this question? Must we answer this question? Y'all know who I'm about to say. And if y'all don't know, that's who it is right there. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We ain't gonna even get into all that. You know. Oh my god, I forgot to do a thumbnail. Thumbnail. All right. Y'all, what? All right. I told y'all these questions came anonymously, so I don't know. What is your favorite thing about spring? I love the flowers. I love the colors. I love the warmth. You know, the warmness. I love the sun. Getting out of those heavy boots. It's just spring. It's just, you know, the beautiful buds on the trees that's coming up on the, you know, the leaves and the trees and stuff. It's a beautiful thing to see brand new leaves blooming in the trees, and to see, you know, the flowers blooming, and even the little spring showers that we get from time to time. That's even pretty. So yeah, so it's a lot of things I like about spring, and I'm glad that we're closely approaching it. Woohoo! I can't. What is your favorite beverage? Alcoholic or non? So I'm just playing. My favorite beverage is, because I love Pepsi. I love Pepsi, but I'm trying to kind of steer away from the pop. So my favorite beverage is definitely Pepsi. But juice wise, I have to say apple. I love apple juice, and most of my friends who know me knows that I love apple juice. I love apple juice with a passion. So yeah. So Pepsi and apple juice, water, of course. You definitely got to have your water. But yeah, between Pepsi and apple juice. So let's see. What question do you often ask yourself? Now this question is a little touchy, but I'm going to get through it the best way I know how. I'm really not going to dwell so much on it, but I'm going to go ahead and just give you guys a little synopsis of why it's so touchy for me. Well, I should say for me and my husband, for both of us. Okay, so the question that I often ask myself, and God, of course, is, will we ever have a second chance at becoming parents? As you know, or most know, well, most of you may know, but some may not. Me and my husband had suffered a devastating miscarriage about almost 6 years ago. And during that time, it was a very, very difficult time in our lives. We were so excited about, you know, being pregnant and becoming a family. And, you know, things took a turn for the worse, and I ended up losing the baby through no fault of my own, but it was, you know, it just happened. And that was back in 2015. Now, 2016, around March, April, we decided to try again, and ever since then we have been trying with no luck at all. And this is 2021, so we have been trying for almost 5 years, and we have been married for 8. It is a very, very touchy subject because, you know, all of my childhood friends are mothers or becoming mothers, and it is, I feel like I'm on the outside looking in when it comes to that. And it kind of bothers me, but you know, I'm not a jealous person. I'm not a hating person or anything like that. But I often ask God, how is it so easy for everyone else when, and it's hard for us? Why do we have to struggle the way we're struggling? Why do we have to, you know, go through what we're going through? And it comes so easy for everyone else, you know, but I know not to question God, you know, I know not to question His way and His will, but it still, you know, comes into your mind. So yeah, That's the question I often ask myself. And, I used to feel less of a wife because I know this is something that me and my husband will both want. We want to be parents more than anything. And we're never going to give up hope. We're never going to give up our dreams of becoming parents. And I know that it's going to happen one day. And so, we're going to keep the faith and know that God is working on our behalf. Okay? So we're going to get off that subject because I don't want to cry. Hey, this ain't no Q&A verse, including the crying. Okay, we're gonna move on. Let me see. Have you ever dated the same zodiac sign as you? No. No, I'm a Capricorn. And I have never dated. I've dated a Pisces. I've dated a Leo. I've dated a Aquarius. And my husband is a Sagittarius. But I've never dated no one that's, the same zodiac as me. I mean, not that it would be a bad thing, I don't think. But it never came about. And me and my husband's birthdays both in December. So that's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much the same, as close as it's going to be in that area. What's your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is cigarette smoke. Y'all, I can't stand cigarette smoke. If you smoke around me, I'm going to be the most annoying person in the world because I'm going to cover my nose with my shirt like this. I'm going to be fanning. I'm going to be coughing. I'm going to be doing a whole lot. I cannot stand cigarette smoke at all. And I am so glad that me and my husband don't smoke because I'm telling you, that smell and that aroma is just something terrible, y'all. I can't stand cigarette smoke. Like, who invented that? Like, my parents, my mom, God rest her soul, she smoked. My dad smokes. My son, and I'm just like, why is y'all doing this? Y'all need to stop. Like, for real, this is not good. Secondhand smoke is worse than actually smoking. You breathing in all the chemicals and that nicotine, and you just, it gets all in your clothes, all in your hair. It's just, it is so bad. Y'all, I cannot stand cigarette smoke. It's the worst. All-time favorite music genre. I love R&B. I love R&B. I love old school R&B, new school R&B. I don't like rap or rock and roll or anything like that. I mean, even though I know some rock and roll and rap songs, but I prefer to listen to R&B. When I'm riding in the car or somebody riding with me, you gonna be listening to R&B people. You gonna be listening to people that sing, okay? You gonna be listening to people that, have some, beautiful voices, like the great Aaliyah or Toni Braxton or Monica, Brandy, whoever. You gonna be listening to those people. You ain't gonna be listening to no Manila Gorilla Fatilla. No, you ain't gonna be listening to that. Because I don't listen. First of all, what are y'all saying? Okay. Second of all, no. I'm an old school person. I grew up like old school. My mom, she loved music. She always listened to her blues music. So I know blues. I know like the Bobby Bland, the Tyrone Davis, Easy Hill. I know all them people because that's what I grew up around. I didn't grow up around, the rap stuff, So I'm what you call an old soul, and you'll be surprised the songs that I know. So yeah, y'all will be surprised. Most of my friends and family know, but y'all will be surprised the songs that I know. At my age, I'm only 34, but you will be surprised. Okay, you would think I would be born like in the 60s or something, 60s, 70s, because y'all. Okay. Let me see. All-time favorite TV show. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. For those of y'all know, I am a huge Will Smith fan. I would love to meet that man one day. I would love to meet him and shake his hand and give him a hug or do whatever. I love Will Smith with a passion. That man has so much talent and so much drive and so much, and he speaks beyond his years. He speaks with so much wisdom and knowledge, y'all. It's just like, oh my God, he is amazing. amazing. I love Will Smith. You know, I love him from the time he started Fresh Prince to the time he started rapping with Jazzy Jeff. You know, yeah, I love Will Smith, y'all. So that is anything with Will Smith is definitely gets a plus in my book, okay? All-time favorite movie. Flight with Denzel Washington. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all never seen Flight with Denzel Washington, what are you doing? Because, baby, when I tell you this man gave the ultimate performance, when he did this movie, it's a no-brainer, for real. It's a no-brainer because he deserved the Oscar, for real, because he played the mess out of that movie. No cap. Like, he didn't even know how to pilot an airplane. He had to get in a simulator for months at a time to even learn the ropes of how to become a pilot just for this movie. But the movie is so good, and if you've never seen it, I'm not gonna give it, a lot away. But this is one of his best performances ever to date, and I don't even think he really got recognized for it, if I'm not mistaken. But he should have. He should have got an Oscar, a Golden Globe, a Tony, whatever all them other awards that they do for the actors. He should have got one for this movie alone. Okay, Flight. It's called Flight. So if you guys haven't seen it, check it out. I guarantee you're going to love it. Somebody asked me, would you ever get a divorce? No. Why would I get a divorce? Me and my husband are happy. We are in love. We are about to celebrate our 10-year anniversary in 2023 with a vow renewal and reception ceremony. We are, we're happy. I mean, there's no reason for a divorce unless, we really, it's needed, but it's not needed at this point, And, yeah, so I don't really know where they came from, but like I told y'all, I'm going to answer all these questions that were given to me. But no divorce, okay? No divorce. Let's see. What's the best part of a man? The best part of a man to me is the way that he treats the woman. If he treats if he treats the woman with the utmost respect, the utmost love, if he treats her the way that she's supposed to be treated, first of all, like the queen that she is, then everything else is going to pretty much follow. It's not about the size of the man or nothing like that. It's about how he treats the woman. And I'm going to tell y'all, like, my husband, like, we've been together for 15 years, married for 8. But when I tell you guys, this man still treats me as if we still started dating back in 2006. Like, he still treats me with the utmost respect. He still gives me flowers. He still, open the door for me. Like, when we go out, he'll open the car door for me, let me in and stuff like that. Like, you can't find most men who would do stuff like that. And most girls and most women would think that's soft and that's like not a man, but let me tell you, that's a man to me, because he's not an abuser. He's not a drinker, smoker. What more could you ask for? I mean, this man is truly a godsend. Like, he like, I'm eating so slow, y'all, but yes, when I tell y'all that this man is truly a godsend, like, he is the best man I have ever came across. And I've had my fair share of, idiots. But when I tell y'all that this man that I married is the complete opposite, he is definitely that. And it's time for some water because your girl is getting thirsty. So yeah, that's the best part of a man to me. Well, I will say that's the best part of my man. So, everybody's different, you know, to each his own. But yeah. So let me see what else. Y'all, that is all the questions. Yes, that's all the questions. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Whew. That was every single question we jotted down. I thought it was gonna be longer than that, but okay. So, as always, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. You know, I will come back with another video very, very soon. I just wanted to do something different. I am in my dining room, of course, in my kitchen area, but I wanted to be in a different part of the house. You know, better lighting. I hope it is better lighting. But yeah, so you guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell on the side of the box so that way you can always be notified every time a new video pops up. Okay, so thank you guys for watching this Q&A. It has been a very rewarding experience, and I actually ate slower than what I expected. Maybe because I was doing a lot of talking and I really wasn't thinking about eating, but I don't know. But thank y'all for rolling with me anyway. So thank y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. As always, be blessed, and I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, peace.
Ain't nothing to it. Real one. Ain't nothing to it.